Venezuelans are already suffering the steepest economic recession in the world. Now they face a new challenge, electricity rationing. Shopping malls across the country have been asked to reduce their opening hours to save energy, which has left retailers reeling. Stephen Gibbs reports from Caracas.
Yeah, this latest sign that all is not well in this country is certainly causing some complaints amongst the people of Caracas. To explain what's really going on, as of yesterday, several malls are opening for almost half their regular business hours. Why? Well, the government says that in the face of an electricity crisis here, everyone has to do their bit, and that includes shopping mall owners. Electricity is highly subsidized in Venezuela, and the government really wants commercial users to generate more of their own power. But as you can imagine, shoppers are not happy.
It is very chaotic. Every day things get worse. Every day they deprive us of something.
And this decision has also been resented for another reason, and that's connected with a very high level of crime here in Venezuela. Shopping malls are seen as sort of havens where people can walk around in relative safety. So if they're closed, that is a real blow.
Of course it's not fair, but these measures are taken by the government. It affects us all. People who come here to go to the bank, to eat, to go to the movies, or people who just want to walk around.
Now, the government's position is this is not really to do with an economic crisis per se, it's more to do with the weather. And it is true that Venezuela, like many of its neighbors, is experiencing a drought. There is in fact also some rationing of water here. And this is a country which gets around 70% of its electricity from hydroelectric power. So low rain means that the dams are low and less power is produced. But the government's critics say that this electricity rationing is actually symptomatic of a much wider problem, and that is chronic lack of maintenance and planning, which means that everything here is acutely vulnerable to the inevitable setbacks like less rain. But either way, it's going to be very interesting to see how this all plays out in the coming weeks, because there really is a feeling here that the patience of ordinary people is being tested, and there must be a limit to that. Stephen Gibbs, CCTV, Caracas.